Long press on her class portrait to see what they are and what they do. Remotely cover the let's see. Can remotely toggle the cover to be tall enough to block direct attacks from passing over it. Once per turn, your right block returns to you when it's destroyed. Plus 2 damage sensor slam. I know about panic. Swap with objects, blind faith. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like the sound of that "you'll need them" thing. Wait, what? So I guess best doll has to get to the computer to let other doll through. So swap with him. Charge him. All team members have to reach green zone. Use laptop to open door. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. You... We're still... No, that doesn't work. Wait, what? Hold on, let me read swap. Swap with objects, blind faith. Swap with targets you can't see. Okay, so she has to swap with him. And then... charge this guy. Then... doll can... Nope, can't do that. Can she run across that? Finish by the end of turn 1. Wait, what? There's a way to? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on! I gotta go now. Time for dinner. Have a good stream. See you, Nico. Alright. Okay, so we have to use teleport to get through the wall. I don't have the trait to swap. Was it blind faith? I don't have that. Also, what is the other thing? Rampage 2. No limit on how many times Rampage can trigger per turn. Okay. So there is no way... There is no way to get through this except having Dream Doll swap with that one. And then they can take that up. Dream Doll... Now, hold on a sec. If I run over here, can I swap with Dream Doll? No, I cannot. Okay, so Dream Doll's on their own here. But they're now out of mana because of that swap. Charge this one. They die. Then we gotta swap again to get over there, but it doesn't look like I can. Riot block really helps me any? How do I get another point of mana? Do I have any talents that give me mana if I, like, hit with a certain ability? Can swap with movable objects such as barrels or your riot block. Can swap with targets you can't see. Okay, but if I swap with a block, does it cost mana? Is that considered a teammate? Wait, oh my god, dude, okay. Look, chat. I can swap with this. Holy freaking crap. I was wondering when you would notice that option. You underestimate my stupidity. He didn't die from that. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, so, Dream Doll, swap with this, use the laptop. How do we get this done in one turn? This guy, charge this guy. Okay. So she got a mana for killing that guy, I think? No, she already had a mana. Why? Oh, I guess for interacting with the computer? But right now, this guy is blocking her from doing anything. So... Now, if I had that same charge talent on my version of Doll, telephasing, I could charge up this hallway here, but I don't have that talent right now. So I'm not sure if I can get this done in one go. Wait a minute. No, it can't reach. Wait, maybe? Oh, she could take the hit. Oh, mock me, she died. No, wait. Hold on. Wait. Right block. She's like, I'm your best self, and I'm like, eat this. One turn. There we go. Aha! I figured it out. My big old wrinkly brain. Hey! Oh, damn it, there's more. So how does it feel to get out into the world? Meeting weird foreigners, seeing your first mountains, blowing up a train. It's a change. Won't last. It could. You're an engine doll, but you've spent half your adult life in top gear. If you don't change down soon, you're not gonna remember how. Change takes momentum. That's physics, not psychology. You're fighting for a people. Don't forget you're one of them. You want me to walk away from the fight I bled for? You're already away, and I know you're going back. But while you're out here, let yourself breathe it in. Go back already. I'm ready now. Let's see. All team members must reach green zones. Use both laptops to open both doors. Cause an enemy to shoot the person you swapped with. Use both laptops to open the security door. Alright. So to start this, we have to hit one of the laptops. So this, the opening to this has to be swap with that. Hit button. It's gotta be it. I think I have to throw a riot block in there and then swap with it. Cause an enemy to shoot the person you swapped with. You know what? I think my current problem is I'm trying to do this all in one turn again. That's not necessary. But I do need her to get her out of that spot. I think I probably could do this in one turn. If I move her forward, and then this doll swaps with her, and then have the other one charge in, they could all be done in one turn. However, that's not at all required for this one. Okay, so that gets the bonus done. There we go. All right, and we got the bonus too. The real question is, why are you talking to me about this? I tried ignoring you. You kept talking. No, I mean, why isn't this dream about Jita? ... You talk to him every day since he died about everything and nothing, but not now. I still hear him. We still talk. He's just fuzzier. Since you died. I didn't die. You took a lethal wand shot to the head. I got better. You were resurrected. Southerner word, contradiction in terms. Death is permanent by definition. If you get better, you weren't dead. But that means what but that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have words for some of the concepts out there. How many wars have been fought in Kalan over the nature of death? How much of this fight is about the nature of death? And then 3 foreigners pull up and one of them can undo it. It's not death. Okay, but it's something. Something we didn't know was possible. Something like that could change everything. You think if I take a vacation, I'll solve death? I think getting your head out of the fight might be good for your head and the fight. I didn't have to leave Kalan to meet Banks. Okay, but can we agree you're gonna meet more weirdos outside of Kalan than in it? Granted. Am I gonna lose him? I don't know. I don't think so. Everything's changing. anything could be messing with our connection. Because I don't think I can lose him again. I know. We won't. Okay. What do we got? Knock out all enemies. 4 left. Seal the doors. 3 left. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. Breach. And we got one guy right in our face. That didn't work. Really hate dealing with these guys. There we go. Okay. Alright. What's next? Wait, what? Where? Where is the zooming guy now? Back there. Three down out of 6. It says she's gonna get hit. Where from? But if I do that, we get shot on the next turn. Oh, no. There we go. Good. Okay. So then we got Zoomy Boy over here. Get rid of him. Alright. Throw block here. Charge. Okay, we've got the bonus done. So now we just focus on murdering. Okay, I think these guys move 2 tiles per turn, so we're gonna move there. No? Okay. And then slam. Whoa. Okay, muck you then, jeez. Annoying. There we go. I do not like dealing with those things. At least we got this nice long hallway for this, though. not enough. Alright, let's just back up over here then. Alright, let's have her do it. She's further back. Alright, that kills him. One enemy left that appears to be pinned between the riot blocks. He's moving out of his attack range. Actually, it looks like I'll still get hit. What if I do this? Not what I meant to do. Oh wait, this is, oh shoot, hang on. That's the doll that cannot raise the height of the block. That's not good. Okay, now you pick up the block. Now you move in and you slam him. That should do it. Beautiful, okay. Hey Monk, have you ever talked about good ways to get achievement points in Guild Wars 2? I haven't really, because that's not really something I've ever focused on. I mean, I assume that you would just do the achievements. Which isn't some kind of like, whoa, crazy, you know, outlook or anything like that. Annoy the Muck. Hey Highlands, what's up? This was Jita's fight. He was the radical. I know. If you're gonna tell me I shouldn't honor him, no. I'm done arguing. I just like remembering him. Me too. He didn't want you in on it. I'm not arguing, but he didn't. I know, and I tell him every day, tough effing luck. Staying out didn't keep me safe. The day they killed him, they would have killed me if I hadn't unlocked. Another foreign word. Didn't know what the F else to call it. I just saw that metal bastard standing over him, felt the cold power radiating off that armor, and every atom in me just said, no. You don't get to have that power. That's safety. You don't need it. I do. And then I had it. Oh, when she unlocked, there was a guy about to kill her and he was in this set of armor, and she teleported into his armor and swapped places with him. That is so hardcore. And then she killed the guy who was gonna kill her with his own weapon and armor. That was her first teleport. You don't have to remember the rest. You don't have to relive it. Yes, I do. I thought I was the priest for a second, like some bad taste body swap. I was seeing through the visor, in the armor, holding the shield, role-playing the enemy. Then I saw him scrambling across my workshop floor in his long johns, terrified and gibbering, and I understood. Dropped this shield on his shins, didn't even feel the bones. I thought it would feel good, feel right, but the pain and hate just kept rising like vomit. It was the worst I'd ever felt, but it was fuel. I wanted to point it at them and charge. I wanted to point it at them and never let up. You can let up now, just for a moment, just for a breath. You've given them hell for 10 straight years. You've dealt them blows like they've never known. The armor's cracking. And Jita's so effing proud of you, doll. He always knew your power. He was the only one who knew you could take on a nation if you had to. But he loves your heart, and he can't watch it get crushed between a shield and a stone wall. Do him one more favor. Look after yourself. I'll try. Okay. Breach? Give me a second. Of course. Knock out all enemies to reinforce it. Oh! That is a very big target. Alright, I am guessing the big fancy doll. Seal the door. The biggest damaging thing that we can do right now is a charge into a riot block from long range. That was way more damage than I thought it'd be. I was hoping to scratch it, but I'll take it. Oh, rewind. Wait, what was this? Don't seal any doors before end of turn 3. Oh, okay, fine. Okay. Charge that guy. Can charge that one, but he's vulnerable right now. I love that, you just mess with him. Crap. I want to charge that guy. That works. Dream Doll picked up other dolls' riot blocks. She had 2 in her inventory. And I totally meant to do it too. Okay, we got the bonus. One remaining. Squished between 2 dolls. A doll in a doll place. Complete Doll's anxiety dream. Learning to ease off of herself just a little helped Doll to start trusting her instincts. Her power never actually needed vision of the target, she just never pushed herself to try without it. Blind faith. Okay, so that's how you get the thing that the other doll had. Very cool. Fort Osprey. Nice view, actually. Alright, we're on foot from here. Reactor have taken Villa Medel. Rail routes are cut off. We need a defensible position while we wait for backup to take back the villa and transport on to the reserve. Do we need the villa? Well, we'd quite like our seat of government back, but apart from the symbolic significance, it's the nerve center of our nation's national defense systems. Reactor need it to assault the reserve, we need it back to stop them. Are the council okay? Yeah, we moved them to bunkers last week when we saw this brewing. What's the plan? Fort Osprey. It's an old World War IV bunker on the cliffs. Reactor took it yesterday and started moving craft coffins in there. You know we're gonna ask. Craft coffins? It's what we're calling Reactor's super soldier tech. You'll get it when you see them. Regular grunt gets in, 100 needles pump modified mana in their blood. They come out 6 hours later with superpowers and stage 4 cancer. We've done autopsies. It's a horror show in there. Wrecking their stockpile of these is a chance we can't pass up. It's well defended, but I've been looking forward to seeing your breach and clear skills firsthand. Don't get your hopes up. Don't mind him, we're game. Alright, let's move. First time partnering with my own murderer. Not my first time partnering with a mark. How about hunting a former client? Betrayal can't be great for business. Loyalty's a mug's game. Make it worth my while to help you, and you can take that to the bank. And taking out Liv's worth your while? Letting your killer walk ain't great for your rep either. Can't imagine what it'll do for yours. Are you trying to persuade me to kill you? Nah, not worth your while yet. I'll be gone before it is. Alright, we're up. Knock out all enemies, 4 left. Use the laptop to open the security door. Finish the level without letting any enemies attack for Xeon. Deal 8 total damage with one spore bomb for Rion. Okay, hold on. Alright, so those things explode. I think I see how to do it. Never mind. It's a stun, it's not a kill. So he's stunned.